Okay, so all of you, good morning, students. See here, in our first lesson is a what is that? Living and non-living things. Okay, na? So living and non-living things. What is the topic name? I will write on board. Living and non-living things. So children, you already know this is a non-living and living things, because see that which is movable is a living thing, correct or not? So moving or some kind of differences are there or not? I am going to write the differences in your textbook, page number 132. Page number 132. In that page it will be there. Once you see here, look at the pictures below, mark the living things so with the L, and so the non-living things with N. See in your textbook, this is which is a moving means, that is a living thing means L. So non-living thing means that is a N. Correct or not? You can mark it. So observe in your textbook what it will be. First one they given as a fish. The fish is a living or non-living? Living thing. Correct or not? So that's why I will write that is a L. Write in your book. Okay. Then next one they given as a table. Okay na? So what is a table? Table is a living or non-living? Definitely it is a non-living, means it is not having any life. Correct or not? Then what is that? Now N you can keep. What you will keep? N. Right? N. Non-living. And third one is a tortoise. The tortoise, you know all. So you know the tortoise. So tortoise is a living or non-living? Living thing. Correct or not? Living thing. That's why keep L in your book. Right? And next one is a bag there. Okay, handbag is there na? Handbag. Handbag is a living or non-living? Non-living. It's not a living thing. Correct or not? So it is a non-living thing. That's why keep L. Okay na? And then next one is a wall clock. Now you say to me, wall clock is moving na? But wall clock, the hands are moving. But it is a living thing. The wall clock want to talk to us? No, the wall clock is not talking, right? That's why it is a non-living thing. Correct now? Keep N in that box. And next one is a, so rat. See, the rats are moving in your home. Correct or not? It is right to, rats will come and try to eat some food grains also. Now you say to me, it is a living or non-living? It is a living thing only. Correct or not? That's why it is a L. What is that? L you can keep. And next one, last one they given as a basket. Okay, the basket is there na? Now you say to me, the basket is a living or non-living? It should be non-living, because it is not having any life. Correct? That is a non-living thing. Okay, now I'll read out the paragraph and then I'll explain to you in your textbook. So movement. Movement means living things move on their own in search of food and shelter. The living things are having movement. So without movement it is not possible. Correct or not? The living things are having movement. And in search of a food, for example, it needs food. For example, our human beings are there. Okay, we are going to do some work, then only we are getting food. Correct or not? We are taking food. Without work it is taking food? No. So for example, your parent, your father is doing work, then your father is ready to collect some kind of money and ready to purchase food and eat. Yes or no? So these things are there, and these are the things we happen and in our day-to-day life. And here you can see that one more thing is also there, that is a next one, animals such as dogs and cats walk with their legs. So what is that? Animals. Which animals? I am going to write that animals like such as a dogs, cats. Okay na? So animals, dogs and cats. Cats both are right to use their legs. Okay na? These legs only it will try to move from the one place to another place, try to search the food also. Without moving it is possible? No, it is not possible to get the food, correct or not? And that's why you know this, there is a next one. For example, fish is there. Where it will be the fish? The fish is present in a water, correct or not? Where it will be present? In a inside of the water. Okay, the fish can swim inside of the water, correct? The next one, using their fins. So the fish is using their, so here the result, what does that means? Okay, dogs and cats are using legs. The fish is using what? There is a fins. So fins are using, the fins can try to swim, correct or not? And next one, and birds fly using their wings. So birds are there now. The birds are using their wings to fly. So these are the things we need. Dogs and cats are using legs to search food and shelter, and fish is using as a fins, and birds are using a wings. Okay na? And these are the things are right to present. Nowadays we are using them. Most plants do not move from the place to place. For example, you see that the plants are there. The plants are not moving from the place, but it is living things, correct or not? The plants will grow or not? That's why. So I am going to read out here some kind of the place. However, some plants do show movements of certain parts, such as the flowers and leaves, correct or not? The plants will give a flowers and leaves and fruits and everything. The plants will give or not? So plants will give 100%, right? Okay. Now non-living things move only when they are moved by someone. So non-living things means, for example, table example I given. What is a table? The table is non-movable thing, correct or not? Someone has to bring, someone can bring the table to keep one place to another place, otherwise the table is not moving, correct or not? So that is a non-living things move only when they are moved by someone or something. For example, a ball moves only if you throw or kick it. What is that? Example they taken as a ball. The ball is, for example, the ball is in living or non-living? Non-living thing, correct? So non-living thing. The ball is non-living thing na? Yes. See, the ball is, someone is right to just throw the ball, then only it is possible to move, otherwise the ball is not moving from the place, correct? And now we go for the next one, is the growth. First we discussed about the, what is that? Movement. And now I am discussing about the growth. So here the growth I am going to discuss now. So what is that? Next one is the growth. So growth is nothing but, I will read out. Living things grow and change. Living things can grow and change. Non-living things is possible to grow? No, it is not possible to grow, right? Yes or no? That's why living things can grow and change. A kitten grows up to become a cat. A kitten is grows and become as a cat. Once you see here, so growing na. So growing or grow, your wish, anything you can write. The kitten is become as a cat. The small is a kitten. Kitten is converting as a cat, correct or not? The kitten is converting as a cat. That is a growth thing. Okay. So here, and a puppy grows up to become as a dog. A puppy is also there na, as a dogs. The puppy dog is there na. Puppy is become as, grow as a, so dog. So here the kitten is going as a change as a cat, and puppy is going to become as a dog. See, that is a growing. And see here next one, when a seed is planted in the ground, if soon grows into a plant. The seed is there na. For example, you take as any seed, you can take any seed. the seed is ready to become as a plant. This is also, that is a growing. Seed become as a plant. If you seed you can keep inside of the soil, then you observe this, the seed become as a plant, na? Right. And next, more examples. A big tree was also one of a small plant. Now I am going to say that big trees are there, na? The plant will become only, plant will grow and become as a big tree. Okay. So here what is that? The kitten is become as a cat, and puppy is become as a dog, and seed become as a plant, and plant will become as a big tree. These are the growing. All are ready to grow. So these things are ready to grow. Everything is a human beings also ready to grow. Correct or not? So that is the reason we have. And lifespan. Do you know that is a non-living things is possible to do like this? No, non-living things are not possible, such as a book, for example. These are all are living things or not? I will say that these are all are living things. Living things. Okay, for example, non-living things I will write. Non-living things. So what about the non-living things information means? For example, if you take as a book, okay, then book is ready to grow? No. And such as a book and a toy, table, anything, book, toy, table, these all are ready to observe as a, what is that? This is a non-living things. So book, toy, table. Now these are all ready to just move? No, it is not possible to move, and growing also not possible, right? That's why. And this is called as a growing is in a living things, and this is a non-living things growing, right? Now I'll discuss the remaining thing, right? Okay, next one is a lifespan. What is that? Next one is a lifespan. So what is mean by lifespan? Very interesting one. Lifespan means, I'm going to write the definition first. All living things live up a certain age called as a lifespan. I'll write it. All living things, non-living things are not possible. All living things, all living things live up to a certain age called lifespan. Correct or not? That is called as a lifespan. All living things live up to a certain age. So certain age, the all living things are ready to possible to just grow. So that's why that age is called as a lifespan. Okay na? So that is called as a lifespan. Example you can take, for example, a butterfly is the best example. Butterfly is the best example or not? Now a butterfly lives around the 20 to 30 days. How? What is a butterfly lifespan? Butterfly. Okay, so the butterfly is ready to just lifespan of the butterfly is a 20 to 30 days. See that the more than 30 days is not possible to appear. It will die. Okay na? The butterfly can die. And here the non-living things do not usually have a lifespan. Butterfly is a living thing or non-living thing? Is a living thing. Correct or not? Living thing. So living thing is having the butterfly is an example, and it will have the lifespan is a 20 to 30 days only. And non-living things is for having any lifespan. Non-living things. So non-living things are not having anything. For example, book I am going to take as an example. The book is right to only one time or 2 days or 3 days. No, is a no lifespan. Okay, no lifespan is nothing but any days. If you want to tear that book, then only it is possible to damage. Otherwise, it's a long days it will try to present. So that is a non-living things. Correct or not? We have the more examples also there. I am going to discuss, and more content is also there. Now understood all of you? Living things and non-living things. Okay, so living things and non-living things are right to discuss. I am going to ask one question to you all. Do you know that, for example, living and non-living things means non-living things no need food. It is right to survive, and living non-living things are right to where you will keep there only it will be present. Correct? But living things not like that. Living things need food. Correct or not? The living things need food. It collect food from outside. Okay, then only it will try to survive. Survive is nothing but life is going, okay, without dying. For example, food is not there, that person is right to live? No, that person is not live. That person may die without food. Correct or not? Same as is what it needs. Right, the need for air. So who needs air? Who needs air? Okay, need for air. What is that? Need for air. Okay, so need for air. So what does it means? Living things need air to stay alive. What does that means? That each and every living thing means what I said, okay, which have life. Which have life means, for example, human beings. All people have life or not? Definitely we all people have the life. Then how it is right to protect ourselves and we are right to live means we need one kind of the item. Is what is that item? That is air. Air is a very important, main important thing, right? What does that means? That is the first one is a, so stay alive. Most animals breathe air through their nose. What does that means? First point is a, most animals can breathe. What is that? Breathe air through what? Nose. Through their nose only. Through their nose. Correct? This is the first point. And what is the next point? It will be, next point is also there. Then what is the next point? Next point is frogs breathe through their nose and skin. What is that? The frogs is a special category of frogs. Frogs can breathe, or frogs breathe through frogs breathe through their nose and skin. Their nose and skin. Okay na? So animals, most of the animals breathe their nose only, but frogs are special category. Through the air, through the nose and skin also it can breathe. Okay na? The next one, fish is also there. Fish is also one of the example. The fish is also, fish breathe through fish breathe through special body parts. Special body parts, special body parts, okay, called gills. What is that? Called gills. So this is important. Gills means, so like our human beings, how there is a nose is there na, same as that fishes are having, that is a gills. This is a important one. Okay, fishes having gills. The next one is a animal such as mosquitoes, butterflies and cockroaches. So mosquitoes, you know mosquitoes? Mosquitoes, mosquitoes, okay, butterfly, butterfly, and not only butterfly, mosquito, more there is a cockroaches. So mosquitoes, butterfly, cockroaches, these kind of the animals are there na, breathe through air holes, breathe through air holes, air holes, air holes are there for that. Okay, small holes, okay, small holes, sorry, not air holes, small holes, small holes called stomata, wait, small, sorry, just breathe through air holes only, correct, air holes only, air holes, and air holes means in their body. So what is that? In their body some air holes are there, in their body, okay na, right? And last point is there here, the plants also ready to breathe. How the plants are ready to breathe? The plants can breathe, okay, plants can breathe, plants can breathe through, what is that? So special, so what does that means? A small hole. Plants can breathe with small holes called stomata. What is that? Stomata. Okay na, these are the things we need. Okay, so in this you can see that, so all are need air, but non-living things need air? No, the non-living things are not having any this kind of the breathing parts, like a nose, skin, and what is the next one? Stomata and gills. So all are not having for the non-living things. That's why it no need. Correct. The next one, the practicing the fill in the blanks they given. I'll read out the fill in the blanks. I will say answers to you. You can write your own. In your book you can write. Then what does that means? Fill in the blanks with the correct words are there. Dash living or non-living things move on their own in search of food. Search of food and shelter. So which one is giving? Which one is needs food? Which one search food? That is a living things. What is the answer in that? Living. Answer is living. Okay na? The next one, so second one, birds fly with their dash. Birds, I written already on board. So birds can fly with a wings. Okay na? Wings. And all living things live up to a certain age is called what is the next one? What is the third question, Amma? All living things live up to a certain age called the, what is that? Lifespan or growth. which one? All living things are having the lifespan, na? Lifespan. Growth, all living things also there. Okay, certain age they ask, na? Age means definitely it should be so lifespan, otherwise growthing is correct, but lifespan is correct for this. Okay, na? Lifespan. And here the frog breathe through their nose and dash. What is that? I said already, frogs can breathe with a, what is that? Skin also, nose and skin, that is a special category. Okay, na? Then next one, what is the answer for this? Skin. And fifth one, air enters plants through gills or stomata on their leaves. So I said just now, here I said, what is that? The plants can breathe with a small holes called as a stomata. Correct, na? The answer is stomata. The fifth one answer is stomata. Okay, na, children? So this is the different type of things, living and non-living things are right to present. Okay, na?